we doing? Oh, we gotta move so many things. I didn't realize how loud that is. I wonder if I can turn that down. Yeah, that's very loud. Oh, I can make that like... Oh, yeah, we got this. We got that. All right, cool. Now it shouldn't be quite as loud. Let's just see. Hey, Richard Royce, thank you for your sub. What on earth was that? Done. It was so loud. We'll do that. Oh my goodness, that is so bad. All right, well, we're going to fix that pan later. Hopefully I won't be using that too much. But yeah, just kind of looking at our mini feed here. Richard Royce, thank you for your sub. Zoxy has subscribed. Travel Pocket subscribed since the last time we streamed. It's been a few days, and I'm here to explain that a little bit. So, so the last time I was on... So since the last time I was on, I got put on to teach a couple classes at the university. So now I'm teaching a class that I've never taught before. So I've had to been making the lectures for that, as well as on top of, you know, administrating the other class. But I'm also doing, so next weekend, so not this weekend coming up, but the following, we have our solo and ensemble festival here in Hillsborough County in Florida. And that, in that I am coaching I'm coaching 4 brass chamber groups for that. And so that's just added a lot of my after school time. So there's about, what would I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 6 extra hours without driving that I'm just not here in the office. On top of now I'm at the University of Tampa every single day this week. Where like in the fall I was there once. So it was like right as soon as I started like gunning for making this happen, and being on YouTube a little bit more. As soon as I started wanting to do that, as soon as I wanted to start doing that, here we are, and having a problem. But I'm still gonna. The live streaming is a little bit easier because, you know, it's just what I'm trying to do here. So, just logging in. Make sure I have my chat ready to go. But otherwise, how's everybody doing? Oh, I butchered that. Can't even log into my own stuff. At Gmail. There we go. But it's just kind of that time in spring. And I was looking at my upload schedules, like things I've uploaded before. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. And, you know, it's just the summer is when I get to do stuff. Oh my goodness. Can we just auto put this in? EUPH. I've just butchered my own email like 4 times. Just trying to sign in here. Lord knows what's gonna happen when I go and enter in my password here. So yeah, I might not be doing the competition at NABA. Like, I'll be at NABA competing, but I won't be doing the solo competition. Just because of how much time this has taken from me. saying, hey, did you know you signed in? I get it. It's important. But God, having, like, just the past, like, 3 minutes just trying to get my YouTube chat, just trying to get my chat ready has been a hot minute. So. Oh, no, my camera's following me, too. But it's time to start warming up. So I'm going to just warm up today as the norm. And then we're also going to do... we're going to do a little bit of the Sweeney Concerto, whatever I can kind of get in today. I'm really waiting for solo and ensemble to be done to get some practice time in. I just haven't had any, to be frank. How about y'all? How's spring and practicing and all that stuff being treating y'all? I hope better than it has for me. I'm going to turn voice up just a little. And let's go ahead and get the warm-up up. Because I'm afraid of this little page stinger, I might just mute it entirely. Just to be safe. We're doing the articulation one, which I think actually the last time I live streamed, we were doing the articulation one. It's just the luck of the draw. But I got to be out of here by about 3 to go teach my class down at the university. Well, teach the class / buy a monster on my way to the university. I am so tired, y'all. I don't know why, but I've been specifically very tired this week. I've been very tired. Man, it's really just trying to make everything as difficult as possibly could. Remote control. You're gonna see me hold my iPad up to the screen for a second so I can get this going. Because otherwise I won't be able to see chat. There we go. Got it. Sweet. There we go. All right. I gotta do my breathing stuff. Yeah, but how's everybody doing? Also, I'm just here to ask any or answer anything. Riveting content, I know. We gotta get our breathing in, you know? Just the way it is. I gotta tell the Facebook crowd we're on. Last one. All right. Metronome. If it wasn't already. Man, that transition's really bad. That's painful. I'll fix that. I'll fix that down the line. I just can't do that transition again. Or I wonder if I changed what transition I'm using, if that'll just fix it. It just cuts it. I'm not afraid to do it again, so we're not going to do anything, but I bet you if I just restarted Streamlabs and everything, it would be fine. Ooh, we're a little spitty. We are a little spitty. All right, here we go. I just want to hear how loud this is. I know y'all are looking at yourselves, but all right, good. Here we go. I need my lazy mouthpiece. Good. The next one's the same tempo. Yay. Let's do some breathing really quick before the lip slurs. We'll do this at like 60. Maybe not. It's been a minute since I've done this. Let's do 66. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna give it a second. So I stop seeing two of everything. Alright. Now the lip slur time. That's a little slow. Let's do that's a year. Jacob, how's it going? Oh man, if somebody's actually gonna do them with me, I've got to do them at like. I actually got to like pay attention to the rest and everything. But yeah, man, how you been? I'm gonna do this around like let's do 94 for the next set. Hey, that's good to hear. Hey, you're not in any danger or anything, are you? Is everything okay? Because I know you're like San Francisco area, right? And aren't like storm like are you getting hit by like storm and all that stuff? God, I sound like all my northern family whenever they call us every time we have a hurricane. You got that one of them there's things there. I don't know why I've had my headphones on. I don't have any things to listen back to. I can't hear myself. Just lots of rain. Good. Glad to hear it. All right, 94, next chunk. Yeehaw. Alright, what's the next one? This is the one I'm a little not good at. I might keep it at the same tempo. And 1, 2. Whee! Take a small break while I scroll down here. How have you been liking these ever since you started getting your hands on them? $60. Hey, I think they're perfect D2. Yeah, it's exactly what you need, and I like the varying durations too. I haven't tried the new edition. Did you buy the new one, the third edition, the bass clef one, at all? Oh man, yeah. Oh, you got the third. What do you think of the third edition? Oh, is it? Okay. Well, damn. I guess I'll have to buy one. I'll buy it. Are the exercises different or like is it new something? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to buy it then. I guess I'll have to do a new warm up for the first time in like 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, I have like such a like I know you're only supposed to do like one slur or whatever. I literally read them cover to cover. And you're not don't you shouldn't you have no there's no reason to. I just have such a like mama ain't raised no bitch mentality about the whole thing. You shouldn't 100% don't do that. All right, here goes the next one. Two, ready. Oh no, my microphone's rattling. Stop that. I'll put it a little further in front of the bell. It was like anything with second valve, it started zzz like crazy. 108. Down un octavo. 108. And two. And one, two. One, two, right. One, two, three. I tried. I couldn't get there fast enough. 1, 2, last one. All right, how fast do I want to go with this? I think that's a little slow. Yeah. 6A. We're going at 86 for those of you who are curious. And 2. All right. One, two. Woo! I want to make sure. Okay, good. Lo-fi is off. Last time, the whole warm-up, I didn't know, and lo-fi stayed on the whole time. So we were warming up with a background in the background of Persona 5. I have not. I've been sipping on the same cup of coffee all day, and this is probably why I'm so tired today. I'm gonna be a bad person and give me a Monster Energy when I go to work. I think in the past 20 days, I think I've had in the past 20 days, I think I've had like 6 days I've been on a Monster Energy. Ugh. Yeah, it was like we were playing. It was like we were playing our warm up in Mementos. Also, if any of you all have been playing Persona 3, I've been streaming it on my gaming channel. If you're ever curious, the new Persona 3 Reloaded. I've never played 3 before. All right, next one. This one I'm bad at. I'm gonna do this at 72, I think. Yeah, we'll do the 72. Yeah. 2, then. We'll keep it the same speed for the next one. 2. Reroll for me. Yeah, before we move on to the next stuff, I gotta, between things, I gotta oil my second valve. It's not bad, it's just not going, it's not doing what I want it to do. It's time I take the horn in. I need to take the horn in. Before all these crazy, all the madness. Premiering a concerto, then NABA, then all the regional conferences, and then going to Japan. It's just going to be a lot. I just have it. I probably could just give it a bath. But I also have a ding. I have a couple dents right here that I want to get rolled out. Oh yeah, if I didn't have this concerto premiere, I probably would try to like. But then once I'm in like NABA month, I need the horn so much that I can't let it go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this at 140. Yeah. There we go. And 1, 2. Let's bump this up. So it's 155. And 2, and next one. 1, 2. and sluggy. Yeah, I guess I probably could ask my tech too if he had like a day where he could just do my instrument. I like using the same guy every single time too. And he's about a 40-minute drive away from me, so I have to like make a plan to go out there. Ah. And 1, 2, 1, 2. A little bit faster. And 1, 2. Woo! Found the Goldilocks zone right there. Yeah. Okay, we're at the high stuff. We're at the high stuff. I'm going to take a second really quick. And yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going? What is this, Shag? Here, let me look it up really quick. I'll tell you exactly the model number because I always forget what the model is. Instrument bell bike. For this particular brand, I always forget. So I just have to go back and look at my old purchases. Which is why I'm not having you guys watch with me. It's been a while though. I bought this at the pandemic. Probably 2021 is when I bought it. Let's see here. Hey, we can get you that book at some point. All right, there's the curtains. We're getting close. Man, you could tell I had just moved into this office. All the stuff I bought. All right, I'm putting it in chat right now. It is a AKG. No, yeah. Oh, they changed the way it looks now. It's almost the exact same thing. They just changed the way the head looks now, which it actually looks a lot better. AKG C519M miniature cardioid condenser microphone. Is that what it was? Because it looks like I refunded it. I know it is an AKG. But let me make 100% sure before. I think that's it, though. I think they just changed how it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yep. So here goes. Going into chat, which you're going to see yourselves for a second. Yeah, I agree, Jacob. And time to save up. I agree. And they're also, it's a lot of like there's nothing that's like flat out a Remington, but there's stuff that's like kind of a Remington. You know what I mean? And so there's stuff that's very familiar too. Trying to look up my student's adjudicator for this weekend. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? I'm not adjudicating anything this weekend. Yeah, exactly. It's like but like they all make sense, or they're in more ergonomic keys or whatever. Absolutely. All right. All right. Last thing, and we'll get it going. We'll start practicing. All right, let's see if we can't get a little bit of practice in. Found a website with a bunch of musicians and saw you liked streaming on Florida Wind Bands. I mean, I do play for the Florida Wind Band. I haven't streamed on their site though, or anything. Do they have some sort of like youth band things or something going on? They don't like using me for their adjudication because they're really what they really are is just a USF recruiter. That's really what they are. And so I take students, and students meet me, and they want to come to UT instead, and so they don't like using me. They'll use me to play, but they're not going to use me to adjudicate or meet kids. Meep. All right, I'm just finding my album stuff, and I think I actually have to send this too. And I'm gonna share the annotated one, so y'all get everything. I'm gonna send it as a message, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be easy. You also get to see my anime list. Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad. Okay, I understand. I'm with you now. And my hobbies, I guess oh yeah, for the bio. I guess they have that for all of our bio stuff. Help out high school level students, and they have a solo and ensemble performance this weekend. Oh, okay, what county are you in? Because doesn't Hillsborough goes next week, so you're not in Tampa. Not to dox anybody here, hopefully. Oh, can I put this in the browser? That'd be so cool. Nope. Pinellas. Okay. I didn't know you guys were going the week before us. Hey. Make bigger. Cool. Ah! Okay. Zoom in, but like partially. What we're going to be doing today is third movement. This. We're gonna woodshed a little bit. Just so you guys know. Can I just do this maybe? Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna woodshed this. This is what we're doing today. But yeah, actually don't judge solo and ensemble this go. I will be. I got approved by the FBA this year. I get approved every single year and nobody tells me that they approved me. This year they finally actually approved me. So now you have to go through it's a pain in the butt, man. I tell you what, they make you, keep in mind, I have a doctorate in this thing. They make you become an FBA member. Then you have to go through training at FMEA, the All-State Conference. Then you have to observe somebody adjudicating one time. So you have to do a solo and ensemble where you don't get paid. And then you can be a solo and ensemble judge. Keep in mind, I've done state solo and ensemble and I judge all state. But I don't do solo and ensemble just yet. And it's because of all the stuff. Like, I didn't think I would be in the state this long. I thought I'd be leaving. So we're going to go to the key change because the page turn's terrible. And I could probably actually read off no, because if I mark anything, so I'm going to be reading, no, yeah, I'm going to read off the monitor. Yeah, I honestly thought I'd be in a different state this year. Oh yeah, I need to oil that second valve real quick. So are they doing like a chamber brass ensemble? That'll help. So we're going to go slower than I need to just to remind myself how this lick goes. Let's go 140 just to remember. I think that's a good tempo. It might be a little too fast still. Key change kind of sounds like the fast part of Metropolis Day. Hey, you're right. I agree. Let's go just a little bit slower. It's been a while since I've looked at this thing. Hey, I totally forgot. 3 hour time difference. I was like, man, that's kind of a late lunch. Hey, have a good lunch. Thanks for hanging out, saying hey. Appreciate you. And if I don't see you, we do need to chat if you're still around. We do need to chat about you possibly doing the offstage interviews. If you want to do that again, let me know. Otherwise, bye. Cool. We'll chat. We'll chat about it then. Sounds good. Got some water in the horn. Yeah, this has been one of those licks where like I'll get it to like 160 or something like that, and then the next day come back and it's just gone. It doesn't help that the page turn is like in the worst spot. All right, little bit back. I really want to make a bigger deal. I really want to make a bigger deal out of all these crescendos, or not out of the crescendos. Excuse me, out of all of these accents. So actually, I'm going to take this really slow and start actually really beating these into my head. I'll probably just go like 2 measures at a time just to get those really ingrained. Keep missing the same little chunk. That's probably why I'm messing that up. Is I always have to like do some sort of weird breathing thing, especially as I've been slower. And that's been the measure I've been messing up today. Good, a little bit better. All right, back in the tempo we started at earlier, or we were at earlier. So I thought, yeah, I think I've gone through and I thought that problem was entirely just air related. 100% because I keep breathing there. I'm just bad at that measure, and I think I've been using that as my excuse measure. Yeah. This one right here, that right there. I really want to play D, and it's not there. Alright, now here's the 140 we started at earlier. It's just breathe it, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to really work on getting those accents down. Gonna have to really work on that. That's all I've got time for today. Sorry if the scene change here in a second is going to be really loud. I apologize if it is. But yeah. Oh, no. I didn't see your message earlier. It disconnected for some reason. My bad. We love excuse measures. At least I'm honest about it, you know? Yeah, I'm just running out of air. That's really what I'm telling myself right there. Not, you know, that's just a problem. Yeah, how it is. That's all I've got for today. Got to go teach. What am I teaching today? World music at the University of Tampa. We're doing Japan today. And then I come home and I've got 3 hours of lessons. And then I'll go stream Persona 3 on my gaming channel. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Once solo and ensemble's done here in Hillsborough County, which is next week. Once solo and ensemble's done for us, I'll be able to get on a little bit more. I'm coaching 5 brass groups, and it's just been too much to do that and content at the same time. So we're just calming down on that. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. And gonna try to be back on a little bit, maybe like Saturday morning, maybe do a masterclass, do some teaching. And otherwise, you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Toodles.